Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever. Today, well, I've been looking at the comments. And there have been a few things that I've got to make note of and see and address. So, first of all, I've been told that passenger stations can take cargo. I haven't tried this out, but apparently it's possible, so there is something that I might try there. However, that being said, these passenger stations are quite short. As you can see, they're not exactly very long. Well, when I say that, they are long enough to take a large passenger train, but they won't be long enough to take a cargo train. As you can see, that a lot of these freight trains are going to be a lot longer than the passenger station. You can see that. That's 360 meters or so. That's a good 600 meters. So, well, you can just see the difference in size right there. In fact, I tell you what, just to help prove the size, let's go ahead and there's a passenger station. It's 200, 360. There you go, there's the difference in size. Right, there's a passenger station, there's one of the cargo stations. So, yeah. So that's the problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. The reason I'm playing this is because we need some money. So we've got this train obviously running quite happily along through the woods. Very, very happy about that. Very nice. And there's two of them. And let's see how many passengers they're carrying. 12 on this one, heading to Indianapolis. Returning from Indianapolis, we've got 15. So we're going to be making a little bit of money on that front. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be hooking up St. Louis so much. What I am going to do, though, I think it's going to be important to... Yeah, I need to remove that. I'm just going to add some ballast here. Oh, construction not possible. That's a bit... Well, that's fine. Let's just do it like this. So, the reason I'm doing this is that we will then be able to upgrade that to rail if we ever have to, and we'll be able to make a depot or something out here. So I just want to make sure that that bit is cleared. Similarly, actually, I might have to do the same here. I could make a depot right here, and we'll do something like that. But we'll do that at a later time. St. Louis is still going to take a little while to grow. What we need to do, next thing I want to address. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Apparently Philadelphia had some oil and that kind of stuff. So, I didn't know this. Although I probably should have. I should have done some research and I should have known it. The terrain's a little bit odd around here. But that's okay. Once we start filling things up, it's not going to look so odd. So we do have a possibility to do something in Philadelphia. Now I'm thinking we're going to make this quite interesting. We will, from St. Louis, we'll have the oil wells over here in St. Louis, and we'll have an oil well coming up over here, isn't there? So we'll do that and we'll send them both over to Philadelphia. And then from Philadelphia, they'll be refined and turned into fuel and crude oil that we can use elsewhere. So I think that might be quite cool. So we're going to start in Philadelphia by placing, not a dock, what am I looking for? One of these. Right, we're going to place an oil refinery in Philadelphia. We need to find a good place for this, though. You know what? Right near this quarry, it's a bit of a bump there, but if we're going to be getting stone out from Philadelphia, we might as well make the most out of getting oil out of here. So if we can bring it in, I don't know how far. Well, that's going up. That's fairly flat. I think there. That's not bad. Right, now let's use a little bit of smoothing. In fact, we're probably going to need two of these, but we're going to sort that out in a minute. We're going to do a little bit of detailing here. So we'll smooth out its edge along here. There we go. Awesome. That smoothed out quite nicely. I'm very, very happy with that. Now, we're going to connect these up with roads. So, how's this going to go? We could stick a little tunnel in there, or we could go around here. In fact, going around here might be our best bet. So, let's create a large street. Let's see what happens. 2 buildings will be removed. Medium street, 1 building will be removed. I could do something like that. I really want to do that. Alright, well, we'll wait until we have the money to do that. Could we take a loan? Oh, we can. Why don't we just do this? We could take up to 10 million. I mean, we're not spending any money, really, so why don't we just do this? Right. How's that looking? Let's make it go downhill slowly. And this is going to have to be a bit of a curved road, but we'll straighten it up. No, we need to... We don't want to do it like that. We need to really... We need to bring it down as best as we can. But that's coming down at a decent rate. There we go. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. So we'll do that. Alright, and then we're going to have a cross section here. Like this. So we're still doing these crosses and stuff, crisscrossing everywhere. We'll do that. We'll connect this up with a medium street. Like so. We've also got that quarry up there that we could potentially connect. How would I do that? Well, that'd just be a tunnel straight through. That'd be quite nice. I could do that. That wouldn't be too bad. So we'll do that. Obviously, anything we change, we'll change and fix up, so there won't be a problem. That's too much slope, though. That's no good. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that bit and that bit. See what would happen if I tried to hook this up directly. Oh, there we go. That works. That is a bit of a slope. Delete that bit. Delete that bit. Let's try and get this going uphill slightly then. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. Alright, great. So we've got a bunch of stuff here. Right, that's connected into Philadelphia. Now, Philadelphia could possibly grow this entire area. We could end up flattening this entire hill to have Philadelphia grow around it. Let's now... See, we could even do that if we really wanted to. But I think we should go like this. Let's not do that. And then we go like that, and we'll create another tunnel out of here. That looks good enough for me. Yeah, that looks very good. Alright, and we could possibly even start building houses and stuff up here. I'm going to upgrade this to a large road. That to a large road, that to a large road. Yeah, we'll remove all those buildings. It really doesn't matter. There we go. And that to a large road, that to a large road, that to a large road. These ones can be small roads. Alright, well, there's a bit in the middle that's not. There we go. Perfect. Right, it looks like they're already working it out. They're trying to build up here. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, got a bit of work going on in Philly. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. We should put a playground here. Right. Well, Refinery, that's great. We want to work out. I think the first thing that's going to be important here is where do we put a freight station? Oh, this is going to be interesting. I could put one in here. I mean, we could run one right through. And, well, it's going to end up in there, but maybe we can work our way around. Because that's another big place. Got a quarry here. So if we were to put two smaller freight stations here, and then take it out to here and put a really large freight station here, and then from there we then transport out, that would be quite cool. That would be actually quite cool. Let's try something. Let's see what sort of freight station fits in here. Cargo. Oh, we've got these as well. I've decided to make one of these. As you can see, we can have up to 12 tracks, but we don't need 12 tracks. But we can also have up to 480 meters in length, which is quite long. I don't think we need that. We can also have tracks though that, as you can see, we can make things like pass-throughs. So that's great. So we have none of them. And you can have some pass-throughs in the middle if we want, or we can have some pass-throughs on the end if we want. And you know, we can change things over. Have a look at that. So I'm quite happy about how this runs. It's very well done. So I'm very happy with this, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need that one. I think we need a standard freight station right here. It's going to have to be... Oh, you know, it's not going to be that type, is it? I need to find... I want to find one of them terminal stations. That one. That's what it's going to have to be. Right, okay. That puts a 360 meter station up. It's quite long. What if we did try a 600 meter station? How long would that be? I just expand to infinity there. And beyond. And it's not going to align on the terrain, is it? This is going to be a very difficult one. What if I was to put it over on this side? No. Oh, wait. Right there. Okay, let's see. I want to put a 5-track and see if it fits in here. It's not going to fit. It is not going to fit. We're going to have to go for... If we went for 400, would that fit? 400 will fit quite nicely. 5 tracks. In fact, you know what we could do? We could have 2 freight stations here. A 5-track and... in fact, 2 5-tracks. One 5-track would run one set of stuff. The other 5-track runs another set of stuff. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, now I need to work out how this is going to sit. You know what I should do? I should pause this. That'll allow me to actually build things. There we go. If I was to build it like... If I was to put it up there, it's not going to work. If I was to build it, say... Here... There. That's quite good. That is quite good. That's going to be a sharp edge on this side. Oh, we could just tunnel on that one. That would be quite nice to see. 2 tracks going out in a tunnel. 2 tracks running alongside. Oh, this is going to look great. Yep, I'm happy about that. I should have curved that. I didn't think about that. Right, and it looks like we've got space to fit in a road. Yeah, we have. Definitely got space to fit in a road. Like so. I will now smooth this part of the terrain out. There we go. It's all nicely smoothed all the way around. Perfect. Yeah, quite happy with that. We can stick a... Let's see, cargo. I need to get a different type of truck station. Large truck station or cargo station, whatever you want to call it. I could put it right up on the hill, but that wouldn't be very clever. And having that opposite... Actually, what would happen if I was to put it that way? Let's see what that does. That makes that quite steep. That is quite steep, but I think we can deal with that for now. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that for now, and then that should handle all the cargo going in and out of this quarry, and potentially any stoneworks. So we could have construction material that going there, and then oil and plastics and stuff going here. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Oh look, it looks like they're building another road. I'm considering flattening this ground around here, or at least somewhat, just to help them build things. I might do that. Okay, great. Also, I think I've got a bunch of buildings that I can put around here. Let's have a look. Oil refinery, we've already done that. Stone dump, swamp, goods factory, chemical plant, machines, tools, harbours, grain farm, rocket factory. None of those. None of those. None of those. Okay, maybe it's not here. Where would it be? This stuff? Maybe it's here. Let's have a look. What's this? Ooh, that looks quite good. That's not what I want though. What are you? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, we've got these. These are all going to go up on... Yeah, they're all going to go up at some point. Aha! Here we go. Here's some. Tanker, water tower... That's not the one I'm after. I know what I'm after. Okay, it doesn't seem to be in here. That's okay though, because we've worked on Philadelphia and it's been quite an interesting episode so far. The other thing that I need to work on, and might as well just mention it now, is there's a route out of here, a New York train. I've forgotten exactly what the name of it is, and it's supposed to run from New York through Buffalo right the way to Chicago. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be running out of Chicago, passing through Toledo and Cleveland up to Buffalo, and then I might just make a track that extends up here but really doesn't go anywhere, just to make it complete. And then I will be running that train through here. I'll have to have a look at what it's called again. But in the next episode, we're going to be looking at... Ooh, should we focus more on Philadelphia? I think what we'll do is we'll focus more on Philadelphia, and we're going to see if we can make ourselves a staging area here. A huge staging area. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube, please remember to hit the like button. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. On Twitch, thumbs up and a follow, please. And both of you guys, please leave comments in the comments box below, giving me ideas, suggestions, information, bit of trivia about the area, what I'm building, might help me build other kinds of stuff. And last but not least, do check out my Patreon scheme. A link to that is in the description box below. I would massively appreciate your support. Anything you can give really will help me continue make these videos, and also upgrade my equipment, my computer, so that I can make the series longer, the episodes longer, and render things faster, and all that kind of great stuff. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where, again, just to remind you, we'll be working on another station in Philadelphia and a route somewhere through here up to this quarry over here, where we'll be making a staging area. I'll see you guys then.